Hi guys, this is Anton Leyland from MLMinfosource.com. Well, today I just wanted to talk about a company that is currently exploding all over the internet, and unless you've been hiding under a rock or in a cave over the last sort of 6 to 12 months, then you probably haven't heard of TVI. But if you haven't been hiding under a rock or living in a cave, then you definitely would have heard of TVI Express, a travel company apparently based in London, UK. Now, I was very curious to have a look at TVI Express myself, just because of everything I heard about it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. A lot of people are making dramatic incomes very quickly with this opportunity. So, like a lot of people on the internet, I was very curious to find out more about TVI Express, what they are, what they offer, and what they represent. So first of all, I went to, and I know this is probably better if it was on a screenshot software, but today we're just doing a video like this. So if you go to TVIexpress.com, this will bring up their main corporate website homepage. And this is where I first sort of get my first understandings of what the company is about. So here we are on the TVI Express homepage. Now, like any regulating body, meaning the FTC, the BBB, the Better Business Bureau, or other regulating bodies, government bodies that consistently investigate internet network marketing companies, the first thing that they really do focus on is what the actual product is. And any company that is growing like wildfire will definitely be investigated by the FTC and other regulating bodies as such. So because they look at the product first, that's the first thing that I check out. So if you come to the website, up the top there are various tabs here. We've got Home, Company, Opportunity, Community, Media Center, Testimonials, Frequently Asked Questions, Join Now, Contact Us. My first little concern, it's not a major, but I can't see anything on here about the product. So I mean, this, it's not a major, but I mean it should be pretty obvious straight away as I get on the website. So the first thing, you're more than welcome to check this out yourself. Go to Company and then click on About Us. Now, the next thing I really like to check out is what the company is about, who they are, and what I've seen here is, what it's telling me is that Travel Ventures International is a leading multinational conglomerate headquartered in London, United Kingdom. I can't see any obvious address here in London, which is interesting. But what I also found interesting coming here is that there's nothing really here about the owners of the company, the CEO, the executive team. Who are they? This was a little disconcerting for me. I mean, when I generally look at other network marketing opportunities, things like GDI, Zango, GVO, companies that have been around for a long time, you'll find the CEOs of those particular companies on the corporate website. And on their corporate profile, there's nothing here. We don't know who they are. Again, not a major, but another little negative from my perspective. And in light of the fact that the CEO doesn't appear, or the executive team do not appear on the website, what I do find interesting is that on the main homepage, what I found was Warren Buffett's face on there. And when you click on Warren Buffett's face, you go in and you can see actually Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, and even ex-President Bill Clinton. And the first feeling I got when I saw that was, this was quite a comforting feeling when I saw these big names on their actual website. But as I read in more detail about the comments that these people were making, there was nothing to do with TVI and what they were saying. There was no connection whatsoever between Bill Clinton or Warren Buffett or Robert Kiyosaki or even Donald Trump to the TVI product and opportunity. So this sort of gave me the impression that they were somewhat borrowing the credibility of these big name people in the business world. And to me, that sort of made me wonder if they're that easily prepared to borrow the credibility of these other big name people in the world, then why aren't they prepared to do it for themselves? And that would made me think that perhaps there is no credibility to represent in the first place. Now, the other thing I discovered was I still trying to find out what the product was. So if you go to the frequently asked questions, question number 3, do I need to sell any products? No, you don't need to sell any products. To me, guys, when a company tells you that, that in itself is not a good sign, really. I mean, network marketing is based on selling products, referring products, and building a business through referring valuable products to people. So, again, I can't see anything here that is sort of telling me that there is a tangible, high value end product for the end consumer. Another thing, if you go on the main website, if you go to the media center and go to the downloads tab, here you'll find their business presentation, and it's a 74 slide business presentation or PowerPoint presentation, which in all network marketing companies, most of them do offer some sort of a PowerPoint presentation to give you a good idea of what the company is all about. And I find out a lot from their PowerPoint presentation. It always gives me a good indication of what their actual opportunity is. So out of 74 slides, only 5 of those slides actually had any semblance to an actual product. And it actually starts on slide 14. And you can do this yourself. On slide 14, it states the product, what the product is. It has universal appeal, and these are bullet points, by the way. Universal appeal, first to introduce free holidays and flight concepts, new category creator, various ongoing promotions, infinite scope for extensions, true value for money. Folks, this doesn't really give me any idea of what the real product is. Again, world-class holidays in exotic locations and thousands of dollars to spend. To me, really, I mean, that's not saying much to me. That doesn't really tell me what the product is. Interestingly enough, when you become a distributor of TVI, one of the things that you do receive, and it seems like a fantastic thing to get. It's actually a 6-night, 7-day vacation with a free companion flight. The problem is, when you become a distributor and your product is starting to sound very much like what the opportunity is, when the lines of what your opportunity is and what your product is are starting to get fuzzy, then we do have a problem. You need to have a very defined opportunity and a very defined product. You can't mold the two together. And guys, when you start molding the two together, this is what makes the network marketing industry illegal. So, I mean, I spent probably 5-10 minutes going over the TVI Express website. I haven't really looked any further than what I've seen so far. I have looked into more about what the product is. Actually, the 6-night, 7-day vacation is actually a travel voucher. And I did a bit more research on what travel vouchers are, guys, and I think you'd be a bit shocked about the reality of what they're actually offering to you to become a distributor. If you want to learn more about what the real product of TVI Express is, then please check out my blog post that I've written up here. You can see the blue link up here. Just click on that. That'll be taken to a very informative and insightful article I've written about TVI Express, and particularly what their product is. Now, I hope I haven't upset too many people. I'm completely unbiased here. I mean, I'm not saying TVI Express is a scam. You know, I'm hoping that they actually prove me other. But just from what I've seen, it is a bit disconcerting for myself. And if you ask me if I'd join TVI Express, I'd probably say no, based on what I've told you here. So, to learn more, go to my blog, check out that link, and I'll speak to you very soon. This is Anton Leyland from MLM InfoSource.